All right, fight fans. Today I'm going to be talking about what should be next for Izzy Adesanya. And first, I want to talk about the rankings as of right now. Sean in 1, Izzy 2, Hamza 3, 4, Robert Whitaker. Look, this is so hard, man, because Izzy was a fighter that I actually loved to watch. He wasn't like my favorite fighter or anything, but I loved to watch him because he was so active as a champion. And his fights, not all of them obviously, but most of his fights were fun to watch. The way he fought, and just the way he ended his career now is very, very weird feeling, you know. It really, really is. But look, Izzy Adesanya's 2. He lost to Nassourdine, that's 5. If Izzy, in my opinion, if he decides to fight one more time, I believe he should fight whoever's the winner against either Brendan Allen or Hernandez. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So Allen and Hernandez are fighting February 22nd, which is in what, 20 days. I feel like he should either fight the winner of them two or the loser. I don't really care. Just get one win against them two and get the hell out of the UFC, bro. Just retire. But in my opinion, he should retire, bro. Just retire. Look, Izzy Adesanya is 35 years old. He just lost basically to the next generation. Imavov is 20 years old in his physical prime. He lost to the next generation, and just the way it is. We knew this was going to happen eventually, but I didn't think it was going to be Imavov, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know who it was going to be, but Imavov didn't give me that I don't want to say aura to sound cringe, but he just didn't give me that aura that he was going to defeat Israel Adesanya. And if he was going to defeat Israel Adesanya, I didn't think he was going to do it the way he did it. He knocked him out, bro. He knocked him out, bro. And one of the thing, and you know what's actually funny about that knockout? When I was doing my research on Imavov, you know, rewatching the fights, because every time there's a fight coming up, I rewatch my fights and write notes. So when I do my videos, I just, you know, look at them and remember that I have to say that and all that stuff. But when I was watching Imavov, one thing that I wrote down is I literally wrote it down. I said, he has a very good combination, especially 1 and 2. I quite literally typed that in. I said, very good combination, 1, 2. But the reason why I negated, I guess, when I talked about my prediction about him having a very good 1-2 is because Imavov loves to fight in the pocket. And I feel like Adesanya's range wouldn't, the 1-2 wouldn't really matter. That's why I didn't see that, I guess, results. I actually wouldn't, in my head, I was like, okay, Imavov, there's no way Imavov is going to get a clean 1-2. Even if he does, I don't think he can hit one of them too, because Izzy just fights too disciplined, too, you know, lengthy. And I did not see that coming at all. But you know what caught me off guard bigger than the knockout? When I rewatched the fight, right? When I rewatched the fight, Izzy's reaction time, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't want to say this because it sounds like I'm coping, but I swear to God, it looked like he just let it happen. He like threw the fight or something. Or this guy's reaction time is literally non-existent anymore. It literally does not exist. Because oh my, I just cannot believe he didn't even roll with a punch. That really does not make sense to me. He didn't even roll with a punch. I don't even, look. Imavov, Imavov, or not Imavov, but Izzy, he wanted to grab Imavov's wrist, right? He was doing like a Pereira thing, Izzy was doing, but he missed his right hand, right? He missed his right hand, and because Imavov was already loading up with the right overhand. And I completely understand if you miss it. I don't care about that. The thing that I don't understand is, why are you not even rolling with a punch? I feel like that's something in your muscle memory. That's one thing that caught me off guard. And obviously people are talking about the eye poke before it happened, which is, you know, I don't know if it really played a part of it or not, because I also try to rewatch it and zoom in on his eyes to see if he had them closed or open. When Imavov tried to hit him with the with the first left hand when he was doing the 1-2 combination. He tried to hit him with the left hand, and it didn't hit him. It hit his like it hits Izzy's wrist or something. Izzy's did close his eyes for a little bit, right? But I couldn't see because it was too pixelated. If he opened his eyes and saw the right hand coming, because he should have seen it, and if he didn't see it, then I don't. Maybe his eye was fucked or something, which I don't think it was. And if he did see it, he just didn't have his reaction time, which is unfortunate. And he should retire, bro. He should retire. The new generation is coming little by little, and I don't think he should keep losing. Because another thing, a lot of people are saying that if he keeps losing, he will be fine. His legacy will still be fine. No, it will not. There's going to come more people in the future that will have more defenses, a better record. And you want to have your record as good as possible. If you care, and Izzy cares about his legacy a lot. Obviously, he cares about his legacy. And he's talking about, oh, if I lose the 10 more fights, it doesn't matter because my legacy. No, it's not, bro. No, imagine having a 24-15 record. Are you kidding me? You think you're going to still be the second greatest middleweight of all time? No. 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 If you're going to fight anybody, it can be the winner of Brendan Allen versus Hernandez. And that's it. Just retire, bro. Because he can't fight Robert Whittaker. Because they're already besties out of nowhere. Which I don't mind. It's cool. And I guess he could fight Marvin Vettori. This guy's, you know, not good in the head. I feel like he could get a win against him. But why? It doesn't even matter. Just retire, bro. Completely retire. Imavov is clearly the next generation. 20 years old. Freaking in his prime. I mean, in his physical prime. I don't know if he's in his peak prime. I don't think he is. But this is just very, very sad to see. And I want to get into the stats, actually, about the fight. Izzy won the first round. Clearly, he won the first round. 28. Well, I mean, not 28, but 20-8. Clearly won the first round. I give him the first round. He was fighting good. He wasn't fighting excellent, but he was fighting good. He was doing his thing. He was literally doing his thing. I personally didn't see Izzy off. I really didn't. Which is the weird thing, bro. I didn't see anything wrong with Izzy. Izzy was just fighting Izzy's fight. That's all he was doing, man. He did get caught with the uppercut in round 1, but it was just one punch. It was just one punch. And in my reaction of the results from last video, basically, I said that I don't know if that punch hurt him or something, because that's what I blamed that punch, I guess. Or not blamed it, but I try to okay, did that punch maybe hurt him and that's why he was still recovering somehow? Because we don't know at this point. And I don't think we'll ever know. Because what the hell just happened? But yeah, he clearly won the first round. And the second round was, you know, was even, I guess, at the 30 seconds in. And he just gets him with that right overhand, man. He switches stances and gets him with a right overhand out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere, bro. I did not see Imavov have that power on his hands. And I guess he looked like he leveled up, bro. That guy's on a 4-fight winning streak. He won every single fight in 2024. And he started off the year beating Izzy Adesanya, the second greatest middleweight of all time. Of all time. But I feel like he got bigger problems ahead. Imavov does. I mean, he has to fight Chimaev, Strickland. He has to fight Dricus. I feel like he has a bigger puzzle to solve instead of Izzy, because I feel like Izzy is on the decline. I'm telling you, it's just poetic how Izzy Adesanya's career ended. Because this guy got a win over Poatan and never won again, dude. Are you kidding me? This guy literally got his freaking win against his arch nemesis. I don't think they're enemies anymore as much as it was back then, but he won. He got his knockout, and he's probably retiring and winning his last fight against Alex Pereira. Isn't that a little poetic? If I'm that to me is absolutely poetic, that his last fight was against the big Alex Pereira. Pause. But yeah, I think Izzy Adesanya should retire or fight the winner Brendan Allen Hernandez. Personally, just retire. Make your record, your legacy, just leave it as clean as possible as it is. You lost to Drakus, Sean Strickland, and Alex Pereira. It doesn't matter. And obviously Imavov, but he could be a former champion in the future. Who knows? But you lost to Alex Drake. You lost to former champions. Most of them are former champions, which is great for your legacy. Keep it that way. Don't go out there, fight 10 more times like you were saying on your press conference and ruin your freaking record. And then you're not even the close to being in the top 10 of freaking middleweight of all time. You know what I mean? Because he cares about legacy so much, and I care about his legacy because he was a good champion. He was. I enjoyed watching his fights. I think he's a very good champion. I think he deserved to have the second, as being the second best middleweight of all time. I think he deserves it, but just don't fight anymore. And I'm just gonna end it there. But in the comment section, just let me know what you think. Like, do you guys think he should retire or he should fight a ranked fighter or unranked fighter, which is a little weird. I don't think he should fight an unranked fighter, but just give him Shara. Fuck it, dude. Give him Shara, dude. Imagine if that Shara versus Izzy, that would actually be hilarious. But yeah, just let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're retired or not, who should fight next. But yeah, make sure you leave a like, hit that sub button so you don't miss any more MMA content. With that being said, I'll see everyone very, very soon. Goodbye.